Today we are making candles. Yeah, watch out, fire.
Boom shakalaka to all the people that want.
Yeah, so we're going to recreate a candle, the most wonderful, old, beautiful light that, using the wax, the wick sucks it up and it makes this lovely light that flickers. There's so much you can do with them. Different smells, different colors, different shapes. Really, today you're thinking, what is my candle? Right, basic process. We're going to get wax, right? You can have candles, all candles, look at that. Yeah, all pellets. We're going to heat them up. We're going to heat them up with hot water, and we're going to heat them up in something like you cook chocolate. You don't want to burn it, so you put hot water and then you put this on top. Then we melt down our wax. You also need, of course, a wick, a little piece of string, something to make it colourful, colour crayon, dye, something maybe to make it smell nice, some perfume, some essential oils. And first of all, we start with our mold. Now, molds are essential in DT. Nearly all your toys are injection molded. That's where a plastic machine that uses a massive screw, and this screw heats up the plastic and pushes it like a syringe into a mold. And then it pops out the other side. And that's how all your toys are made. All that Lego you have is made like that. All those cars, yeah, it's made with molds. Now your molds, this is a candle making kit, right? Of course, I'm a DT teacher, I've got these things lying around. Candle making kit, loads of different shapes here. Yeah, they've all got a little hole in the bottom for the string to come out, because this is the top of your candle, is the bottom of your mold. Very important. Yeah. So you've got to think to yourself, what do you have around your house that can work? Yogurt pots, I've mentioned, are amazing for this. You don't want anything too thin, like this cup, this plastic, with the hot wax in it, it will start to deform, and then you won't have a good mold. So make sure it's quite a sturdy one, like this yogurt pot is perfect. Sturdier plastic. Now there's these lovely ones you can do. If you can give up one of your glasses, a really small, nice glass, and you fill it with wax, you can still see the color through, and that's amazing. But you've got to ask your parents, is there a simple glass jar? Maybe use a jar like this would be perfect for it. Right, let's focus on the wax. We're going to heat it up in hot water with another tub on top of it, but we need small pieces. You can't just put in your whole candle. Unless you've got the pellets, you're going to have to do a number of things. Number one, put it on the board. Yeah, gently tap it with a hammer. Gently. You don't want to hurt your surfaces, right? On a chopping board, gently smash it up, and it will start to crumble, right? That's number one. Number two, get a massive knife. There we go. And maybe get a parent to do this for you, because knives are sharp, and gently slice it up as if you were slicing a carrot. Yeah. Number three, get a grater. Yeah. Just grate it. Use the big one. Watch your fingers. Graters are sharp. Grate it down. It makes really nice things. Okay, easy. Right, I'm going to heat this up. Now, if your family use a lot of candles, around the candles, when they finish, they always have the little leftover bits. And I always save these little bits for days like this. So I've got a load of the old waxy bits that I can melt down. That's probably the best way to go. That is using every bit of the candle. We're always about that, aren't we? Using all the material. Okay, so we've got to set up our mold. It's a little different for every single one. Now, for this is going to be a tiny little dairy milk one. I make a small hole at the top. So good. Bring little hole.
This is gonna be some dark green. It already looked like dark green.
Right, now I've got a little hole. Now pull my string through. Now this is going to be the top of the candle. So that's held nice and firm there. And now, as long as I pour my wax in, I just make sure the string is in the middle as I pour it in. I can chop off the rest later. Here's my glass jar. Now I'm quite cunning here. I put a nail on the end of my string. The nail will be at the bottom of the candle, giving it a bit of weight. So as I pour it in, I can hold that in the middle like that. I might even make a little half circle cardboard bit just to hold that out the way like that. That might help me. Man, I'm learning so much. I've never done this before. It's brilliant. There's so many little tricks. And that's DT. Right, so I've done it. That little piece of paper holds the string right down the middle. It's coming out. That's the top of my candle. But I've got space to pour my wax in. Yes, and that's my idea. That's mine. I made that. Just invented how to put the wick in the middle. I hope it works. That's always the problem.
Triangle.
What? You got your string in?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now we pour wax on the other side. Don't move the string. Right, I want to put some colour in my candles. I've got some wax crayons. Get some wax crayons. Lots of colours. Like purple and orange red. Get another candle. We're going to light this. Right, Addie. Hold the crayon. Right. Put it in the flame. Put it in the flame. Yeah, so there we go. Now, of course, we're using flame here, so be so careful. And hot wax, if it gets on you, it will burn you. Yeah? Oh, look at that dripping. Do you love that, Atty?
Yeah.
Check it. Whoa.
That looks so good.
Right, cooking. This is like a cooking class. I've got low heat. I've got boiling water in one pan, and I've got the wax in the other. Remember, yeah, you're trying not to use anything that is valuable here, right? So I've used the oldest pans I can find. I'm using a stick to stir with. I don't want to wreck anything, just making a candle. That's counterproductive, isn't it? Stir it up. It's like a potion. Add bits. I'm going to add some purple. Yeah. I'm going to add some food colouring. Put that in. Yeah, it's like a potion. Anything that's wax-based, no water-based products, yeah? Wax-based products, put them in there, stir it up. Oh. Bubble, bubble, hubble, bubble, toil and trouble, cauldron burn. Look at this, it's all melting, the crayons are melting. Right, here's the pouring. I'm starting with our crazy one. Try to warm this up a tiny bit, so I don't want it to crash. But let's pour it. Remember, if wax goes on in these gloves, it's going to be impossible to get out. So just be so careful where the wax goes. Oh, it's gone everywhere. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. It's gone everywhere. Right. Oh no. Okay, back to square one. So I spilt it everywhere. Check that out. Whoa, it went onto the cold marble surface and it splattered. How cool is that? Man, it's kind of flexible as well. I love that. Oh, it's cracking. It's getting colder. Now, right, I'm ditching the bowl. I'm going for an old teapot. Look at what I found. Because it's got a spout. You need to be, I've learned, you need to pour accurately out of somewhere. Don't do what I did and get a big old bowl and try and pour it. Just not accurate enough. Find something with a little spout. Haha, guys, I've finally done it. Look at that one. Oh, look how nice that is. Want a drink? Don't drink this. It's not even that hot. It's held nicely in the middle. We're on our way, guys. We're making our first candle. I love this, completely new, and this is it. I've taken on this new thing, and I'm learning. Boom! Isn't that the purpose? I'm gonna wait till they're almost like cooling down, like this one. It's getting all like steady. Then I'm going to drop crayons in so there's lumps of colour inside the white candle. That's my idea. Okay, I spent all day over the hot stove making these things. The boys have helped me make them all day. Let's check these out. The grand unveiling. Ta-da!
Wow.
Wow! Look at them all.
That's
right,
cool.
Atty. Yeah? Ready?
Whoa.
Oh, look at it. It's like a volcano.
Wow.
Whoa.
I love
It's
that.
like, you can see all the colours in there, and then the red on top, and it's see-through on the bottom.
That looks like a pyramid we used to
That
in
is
Egypt.
really awesome.
Love that. Right, Bobo.
It looks like a real
On to you.
Daddy, can I have another one?
Bobo, special one. Go for it.
My fantastic creation.
Oh, hey!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Like a party.
Love that.
And it's got the blue on top.
Show me the
It's
bottom.
like green see-through.
Wow, that looks like the sea.
It does look like the sea.
And then inside it's like colour explosion.
Daddy, Daddy.
Right, on. Here, yellow one, Atty. This is your one. Go. Smell your one, Atty, when you do it.
Oh, mine smells like soap.
Whoa, a yellow one.
Wow.
That looks like an ice pop to me.
Yeah, it's like
I want to eat
yellow.
that.
It's like yellow with sparkles in the bottom. Oh wow, it smells cool. That smells like
Oh, it smells like soap. Okay, cool.
Smells like
Smell that one, actually. Now, this is a tennis tube. Smell it. That. I put loads of the perfume essence in there. Yeah? Look at this one. So this was the glass one with the orange. I really love that. It's turned out so cool. And it's still got the lid. So whenever I want to put the fire out, I just put the lid back on. And it saves all the wax. Wicked. Last but not least, this is my absolute favourite. The glass is classic. It's such a lovely blue. I mean,
It's
that
actually
is
awesome.
that's awesome, isn't
Let's
it?
see this.
How cool is that candle?
That's awesome.
That could be in any restaurant in the world, and I would be happy with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, it's so simple and it gives so many results. It was a challenge,
awesome.
but go and do it.
Let's
Cool.
see this one.
Booyakasha. I'm gonna light them all now. Come back.
Here they are, all lit.
Isn't that great? That was just plain bog standard candles, and now they're just so beautiful.
They're like, this one is awesome.
I love that one. I mean, that's definitely our firm favourite, the triangle.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually my favourite. Can I see that? Now, this is an old coffee pot. It's fireproof. I've painted it. I'm going to decorate it a little bit, but check it. You do this and you just forget about it, right? Then it's going. Now, let me put it out for you. Oh, I don't want that anymore. Suffocate it. Yes.
And it's still in.
What?
The fire's still in.
It's gone out, so I never have to worry about putting my candle out. Done. Project done.